Caroline Voaden.
Madam Deputy Speaker, I would like to start by congratulating the thousands of hospitality workers across South Devon for coming to the end of another summer season, catering to visitors from far and wide, from Brixham to Bigbury, from Start Point up to Dartmoor. And with 2,618 establishments in my constituency, you'll be pleased to hear that I'm not going to start naming them all. I would miss someone out for sure. Time and again, this sector is overlooked, and while being the third largest employer in the country, it was barely mentioned in the government's industrial strategy, which I think was a huge oversight. And the combination of decisions taken by this government since July 2024 is now pushing many businesses to the brink. This summer, I visited 52 villages across South Devon on my surgery tour. I didn't have a drink in every one of them. But over and again, I did hear the same message, that the local pub is absolutely vital, not just as a place to eat and drink, but a third space where communities can come together. But not only that, they also offer a vital first step into the working world for young people. And these are not just any jobs. They're jobs that teach communication skills, teamwork, problem solving, managing money, real-world skills that will stay with these kids for life. I've sold ice creams in the Edinburgh Lyceum Theatre, and both of my daughters have earned their stripes in the local pubs around Totnes, so I know how valuable these jobs are. With almost 1 million young people aged 16 to 24 years not currently in education, employment or training, we should be doing absolutely everything we can to make sure sectors like hospitality are open, thriving and hiring. A couple of weeks ago, I met Mitch Tonks, a very successful business owner behind Rockfish, which has 11 restaurants in Devon and Dorset. He looked me in the eye and told me directly that the choices being made by this government, having been made in recent months, are killing the industry. The latest rise in national insurance alone has left his business facing extra costs equivalent to opening an entirely new restaurant in 1 year. And the lower national insurance threshold particularly hitting seasonal employers. At a time when the country needs jobs and when local communities need to be revived, the government should be encouraging hospitality to grow and create jobs rather than shrink and restrict it with taxes. This is not a luxury sector. It is a lifeline, especially in constituencies like South Devon, where every single village pub, seaside cafe, family-run restaurant or hotel is a pillar of the local economy. And I would very quickly like to commend the team at the Bull Inn in Totnes, who this week launched the UK's first ever Level 3 award in regenerative and sustainable hospitality, a course that will lead to bars and restaurants across the UK learning how to minimise their environmental impact, promote social responsibility, support regenerative farming practices and build long-term business resilience through regenerative practices. A truly inspirational new course for the hospitality sector.